The most dangerous ocean crossing in the world is from South America to Antarctica. 600 miles of the most treacherous and unpredictable waters on the planet. Drake Passage. 6 elite athletes are attempting to survive Arctic cold temperatures, windstorms, and 40-foot swells in a rowboat.
Fly, birds. There's one.
So the big debate, these albatross or big seagulls? Bet Jamie $10. Let's ask the birdman himself.
The brownie-coloured ones with the real grey back and the white eye are a light-mantled sooty albatross.
Ah, damn it. Albatross. Fine. I owe Jamie $10.
Life on the boat is good. Yeah, we're feeling strong. And that combined with beautiful weather and calm water, morale is super high right now.
We actually saw whole lot of whales. A really, really cool experience.
John and I right now are musing about how the video diaries in the bow cabin might differ from the video diaries in the stern cabin. Fionn, I suspect, is self-recording lectures on mysticism, or perhaps Old Norse.
This psychological aspect of ocean rowing, I just love it so much. Let me eat my tasty freeze-dried fish. Yum.
We're just creeping up on the on Ohana, and we have a giant, great white cruise ship coming up upon us. So the guys on board are quite excited.
I have to say, out of all things in my life, that comes in one of the top 3 best experiences. Seeing an ocean liner, looking at a little rowing boat, thinking, what the hell are these guys up to? We haven't seen a single boat since we left.
All these tourists are like, I actually started crying because I was just like so emotional.
I did too.
It's really nice to have some support out here when we're all by ourselves. And I think it'll give the guys an extra bump to kind of keep pumping on the oars and
I think, if anyone, for me, I'd dedicate this row across the Drake Passage to my mom. She, more than anyone, taught me to have the courage to take on what I might otherwise think is not possible.
I was as far from an athlete as you could imagine when I was a teenager in North Dakota.
When I was in high school, I was really overweight. My friends used to tease me, and after a while the teasing got to me, so I started jogging. By the time I left for college, I was determined that I was going to show my high school buddies who could make it as a varsity athlete.
Rowing and fencing were the only 2 sports that took walk-ons. By the time I was a senior, I was fortunate enough not only to make the varsity boat of the Yale Lightweight crew, but also to be rowing alongside 7 other very talented individuals, and together we won the Division I National Championship my senior year. Since Yale, I rowed in Taiwan and China in international competitions, and shortly after graduating, competed in the Henley Regatta in England. Over the course of 4 years of rowing, I learned to trust myself, and that gave way to a passion for discovering what else I could take on. So because I was afraid of heights, after college I started climbing mountains. 7,800 feet, looking at the summit of Mount McKinley. Looking out over Mount Forker, looking at Mount Hunter. Mount Whitney Summit, baby! I was very proud to be right around the 150th person to ever climb the tallest mountain on every continent. As much as it is a feat of endurance and logistics, the stars have to align because you can't control the weather, you can't control a freak accident. I was tragically involved in the avalanche on Mount Everest Base Camp that killed somewhere near 30 people in 2015. Luckily, my camp, my team, and I weren't hurt at all, and in fact, were able to help with the rescue and the aftermath. Work as a management consultant based out of Minneapolis. It's a fluid job that allows me to travel a lot. It gives me flexibility to be able to train for and go on expeditions like this. I love pushing my physical limits. I love being outdoors in natural environments, disconnected from the grid, and really seeing what humans are capable of. There's a reason nobody's ever rowed across the Drake before. It's wild. I mean, it's where the entire force of the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans converge. I think of it as we prepare for everything we can, and then we deal with adversity as we encounter it.
We officially crossed into Antarctic waters. We crossed the 60th degree latitude.
The whalers, they used to refer to the Roaring 40s as a has no law. They used to say the Furious 50s has no gods. And the 60s, they just described as the Screaming 60s. The 60s, it was surprisingly the best conditions. You would have almost thought we were in the mid-Atlantic.
We had 2 shifts this afternoon. We were jamming to music. That was really nice. Just feeling great.